In the last video, we created the Nokkio project for our to-do list application. In preparation for this video, I brought in the basic design of our application's main page, which shows the to-do lists. Nothing is wired up, this is all just static design. In order to stay focused on Nokkio's specific features, we won't be going into too much detail about using Tailwind. I'll link out to their docs in the description. I do want to take a moment to cover how Nokkio's layout hierarchy works. There are 3 moving parts to know about in the Nokkio rendering lifecycle: the document, the layout, and the page. The document is defined at pages/_document. This component is used by Nokkio when your application is initially rendered on the server and is useful for defining things globally, like default metadata and custom fonts. Layouts are defined in the pages/_layouts directory. Layouts are rendered on both the server and client and define shared components for a group of pages, meaning you can define layouts for different subpaths of your application. For this application, we're going to use a single default layout to define the header and user information. This layout component will be passed the matching page component as the children property. Since Nokkio code splits your application, it's recommended to wrap the children in a suspense boundary. Finally, the page itself is rendered based on what route Nokkio's router detects. In this case, the root of the application matches pages/index, and in this file we've defined the basic structure of the list UI. We'll talk more about routing in a future video when we set up the list detail page. Now that we have a better mental model of how Nokkio renders, let's start working on the app. In the next video, we'll create our first data model and begin loading lists. See you then.